Good day. Today's subject is going to be the CitectSCADA overall structure. My name is Ken Harper. I'm an application engineer for the Proud Company. All CitectSCADA systems that ever exist have to have one thing. They have to have an I/O server and a control client. The I/O server mission is to talk to the PLC. CitectSCADA can talk to up to 4,095 PLCs simultaneously. No one, of course, has ever built a system that big, but the capability is there. All the I/O servers contain an embedded control client. Now, we can expand the CitectSCADA system very easily by adding additional control clients. The control clients talk to the I/O server to get the information. So you can add 1, 2, 3, 30, 40, 50, 256, as many control clients as you want. But all those control clients would get their information by going back to the I/O server, who would get its information from the PLCs. We can also add view clients. The mission of a view client is to allow managers and other users to just view the data as opposed to controlling the data. Once again, we can add as many view clients as we choose to. Numbers of 200, 300, 400 are not uncommon in large systems. Now, if you look at this overall design, one of the first things you will realize, you'll say, well, this is all great because we can add all these view clients, add all these control clients, going back to the I/O server. But what happens if the I/O server breaks? Then obviously, all these guys would lose their information. So, in that case, what we would do is add a backup I/O server. And all large CitectSCADA systems, as large 4, 5, 6 computers will have a backup system. And the mission of the backup system is to monitor the I/O server. And when and if the I/O server goes down, the backup system will take over. Now, if it's a controlled shutdown, meaning somebody has told this I/O server to shut down, the backup server will take over immediately. But if it's a crash, somebody's kicked the power cable, the computer for some reason is halted, then the backup system will wait on an average of about 30 seconds, and then we'll take over, and then it'll start controlling the clients out there. When the I/O server comes back online, it'll knock on the backup server and say, hey, what's going on? I've been offline for a while. The backup server will backfill its information so the I/O server is up and running. Now, with version 7.1, if you wanted to, you can add a third, a fourth, a fifth, a 10th, a 20th. You can add as many backup engines as you need. Obviously, any system more than 2 or 3 would be unusual. And so that's the overall control strategy of CitectSCADA. Now, when we sell CitectSCADA, we sell it in point counts. A point is a piece of information leaving from the I/O server to the PLC. And if we come over here, this is our typical license count. 75, 150, 500, 1,500, 5,000, and unlimited. Well, for more information on CitectSCADA, you can visit our website, www.proudco.com, or the Schneider website, www.citectSCADA.com. Thank you very much for your time.